Alright, back for game 3 of our Gauntlet Rumble run. We have won against an aggro warrior. We have lost against an aggro warrior. In game 1, the one I lost that I didn't record, I had my opponent curved Withered Hand Cultist into Withered Hand Cultist on 2 and 3. And it was painful. It was really painful. I also just had a bad draw. Alright, so, and to be fair, like, the deck's strong and it's not a perfect matchup for us. So our opponent is Brigadoon playing House Redoran. I'm going to keep Mummify, actually. They have the ring. We need to stop their early rallying, if at all possible. But this is going to be challenging, and our opponent having the ring is great for them and bad for us. Firebolt one time. Thieves Guild Recruit. Do I Cruel Firebloom this? Yeah, I'm going to. You just need to stop them from rallying early, and I think you can win this one. There's another Old Velothi Assassin. Perfect. Blackhand Messenger. Just keep them off of what they are trying to do, and I think we can probably win this game. But we're not in the clear yet. Unlike, this deck goes bigger than Warrior, definitely. We do have Sadras Agent lined up. Okay. Lay that guy down. See what happens. My hand is not great. Okay, well, I can Mummify, swing in. Drop a Balmora Spymaster. Altar would be a pretty sweet draw. Orc Clan Captain. Ash Berserker. Okay. Well, we need to kill Ash Berserker. Now, if he dumps his hand and we can Ice Storm successfully, that would be pretty great. Withered Hand Cultist. Redorange Forerunner. Steel Scimitar. Okay. Well, we'll lay down these two. Hopefully put enough damage on both of them that we can get a good Ice Storm off here. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So do we think he's going to concede? Elena Banak. We'll send a message. So, we're in top deck mode. They're in top deck mode. We are turning whatever that is into something worse. It's not a creature. It's not a creature. So, is that Javelin cast through time? If it's cast into time, we're about to find out. It might be Unstoppable Rage, I guess. Okay, I don't mind him swinging here. Okay. And Kano. Okay. I think we're okay with taking 5 here. Just giving us more cards. And there's an altar, which is perfect. Grab Ungolem, go to 21. Having that Necromancer's Amulet here is pretty gas. Our opponent's sticking it out. Yep. Slime Marshblade. Let's just Ankano this. Pass the turn. We have Blackhand Messenger finish off for basically anything. We're going to draw another card here. It's Belligerent Giant. Now it's Earthmoan Spinner. On what? Okay. That's fine. Let's gain some more life. It's another one of these. Let's not do any damage. Let's pass the turn. Go up to 4. That's Guard or Baron Zaya. Baron Zaya would be great. There it is. Thanks, man. Another one of these. We're at 30 life. And our opponent concedes. Alright. Well, we dismantled that deck pretty well. We will be right back for another one. Game 4. Telvanni, Altar, Rumble, Gauntlet. We are 1-1 against Warriors and 1-0 against House Redoran. Redoran. Something, 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 something. Our next opponent is Ninja Kamikaze. I suppose those are both maybe the same culture. Slime Marshblade, we'll keep that. Playing against Monk, so what do we think it is? Kept 2 cards, so they're either 2 combo pieces or early drops, right? Because you wouldn't keep stuff like Execute against a Telvanni deck, would you? Okay, I was going to say no play this turn. Elsewhere Lookout. That's the coolest thing I've ever seen. I'm going to play Slime Marshblade. And if he drops Master Thieves, I'm going to be pretty sad. I actually don't know that I've ever had that played against me. Alright. Thieves Guild Recruit's a good draw. Discounted Red Brahmin is great. Yeah, I mean, I think our opponent is clearly the aggressor, so let's just slow him down a little bit. And drop Brynholf. Alright. We got 2 power moves on 8. We have a Nasi stealing our drain. Fair enough. I guess we're just Goblin Skulking. You know what? I'm going to mummify that, actually. I'm going to mummify that, and if this survives, I'm going to gain 1 Magico when that connects. Execute. Okay. That might have been greedy. I wanted the ramp that I was going to get from it. My opponent's not doing much. I got a 6-drop, though. Quinral Burglar. Well, I don't actually have an answer for that in hand. I have Thorana, who's not going to do anything. I can swing into it and finish it off next turn. Red Brahmin and Kano. It does present an interesting problem. I guess we'll see now. You know, he drops 2 Masters of Thieves. He sits for 4, for 8, for 12. Javelin's Thorana. It's totally fine. Eclipse Baroness. Descendant of Alkosh. Okay, I appreciate the extra cards we got here. We will Red Brahmin this lane now. Okay. You can see we're not swinging. For a while, it might have been relevant with our attempts to pilfer. It doesn't matter that much anymore. I can Ancano that one. Rising of Bones. Put Ancano over here to give us a presence in that lane. Alright, so I'd like to start getting down Baroness, Magic Lord types. This is not a singleton deck. This is a deck that's just honestly running Descendant of Alkosh and Manticore in the same deck. Wow. Okay. Thinking about finishing it off. If he javelins this and goes face for 7, I think that puts us in a... Or 6, I'm sorry. I think that puts us in a better position than we're in now. Monk Strike. Bandit Ringleader. Okay. Well... Blood Magic Lord, Corpse Curse, Rising of Bones. Alright, well, our opponent's got 4 cards in hand. We're at 14, right? So, some kind of... Okay. I was going to say some kind of crazy stuff is real bad for us. Incoming crazy stuff. Alright. All-in Pilfer strategy here. Well, okay, we're at 13, so every creature is a threat thanks to Monk Strike and Swift Strike combos, right? Penitentious Oculatus Agent, sure. Genius Path Mage, I can pull all the Genius Path Mages out of my deck. I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to Cruel Firebloom the Sweet Roll. Oh, I'm not getting a Sweet Roll. A Cruel Firebloom like that. Okay. We have 12, 18, 21, 27, 32 damage on board, I think. If we just swing face, like, can we die? How can you do 13 damage to us in one turn? With the right prophecies, he could. We have Ice Storm finish off for almost anything. Ice Storm alone should kill any creature he prophecies. I think in these colors it kills everything. Except Loyal Housecarl, I guess. There's Ungolem. I think we go for it. And we get a prophecy. Fighters Guild Recruit. Eight. 17. 22. Exact lethal now. Another prophecy. A third prophecy. All right. All calculated. We'll be right back for another Gauntlet game with Telvanni Altar. Game 5, Telvanni Altar Rumble. We've adjusted the lighting in the camera a little bit, so now we have fancy shadows. I think it's looking clearer. It's a really nice camera. We just are recording we don't have like a dedicated office space to record in, so things look a little strange. But we have some plans for actually moving the whole computer into another room that may make things better in the future. But let's see here. We're playing against Joe Soares. Did I see that right? Joe Soares, the true king, the true high king, playing Tribunal Temple. What's up? So we can try to outvalue them. We can try to be the beatdown. We have a couple options. Sort of depends how the matchup goes, what kind of deck he's playing, and what his general plan is. I guess we're about to find out if he has Daggerfall or Dark Guardian. Does not. Maybe we're the beatdown with this hand. Sure. Rising of Bones matches up real poorly against enemy Ice Storms. Okay. There's Cruel Fire Bloom. We don't really have the hand to sustain this much longer. I mean, even if we connect for 7, we put him to 17, and our play this turn is nothing good. So I'm going to take the trade. He's going to be ahead a little bit in cards. If he just passes, was his plan just to Ice Storm? He edicts that? Okay. I'm going to pass 2. I don't see a lot of benefit to playing the Brotherhood Slayer. Doesn't have that many more cards in hand than I do. 8 cards. I have 6. I've got some answers. He's running Night of the Hours. Play Necromancer's Amulet. Pass the turn. Maybe he returns our earlier favor. Smashes us around a little bit. Okay. Double Elusive Schemer is a little frustrating. Sadris Agent. Yeah, cycling through Elusive Schemers would be a way for him to outvalue us. Galen on what? Iron, bringing back Lightning Bolt or Edict. Bringing back Edict is bad news for our altars. We're playing Eclipse Baroness. I got a Dark Guardian on the cheap. I'm going to pass the turn. See if he has the cast in the time. Mummify. Rift and Pickpocket. So Rift and Pickpocket says that to me that this is a Unite the Houses deck. Goes ahead and breaks Rune anyway. I'm going to keep my Mummify. Dark Rebirth's Iron. Getting back Dark Rebirth. Does it again. Getting back Dark Rebirth. Okay. Really rather him not keep that up, so just going to do that. Another Mummify. Stole one of my Eclipse Baronesses. have a couple Cruel Fire Blooms, which I'm not super keen on in this match. But it might be that we win with Journey. Okay. Javelin for Firebolt. Nahag Leave, which we don't have great answers to. Okay, I can Firebolt this, swing into this, Sodris Agent, double Cruel Fire Bloom. Alright, my hand is not great right now. Journey to Sovngarde would be nice. There's Lydia. Telvos Magister. So, do I mummify that? Kind of depends how deep we think he's going. I think for now we don't. We only have one Cruel Fire Bloom left in the deck to pull with this. I don't know if Pilfer will trigger with this. He shuffled more Nahag Leaves into his deck. Well, that's not good. No creatures in hand. Wow. The one creature we have absolutely no way to deal with, he shuffled 3 extra copies into his deck. Okie dokie. This is usually a pretty good matchup for us, but hard to beat all those. Edict of Azura, Shrieking Harpy. He didn't have any creatures in his hand a turn or two ago. Soul Tears back, Nahag Leave. Alright, Blood Magic Lord. Gargoyle's good. So we might be dead to double Lightning Bolt or Lightning Bolt and Kano, but I need these in both lanes so my Ice Storm kills Nahag Leave number 3. Arrest. Like, what is this dude's plan for beating anything reasonable? Alright, so we Nyx Ox Mummify. Break that ward. Again, we're equipped to deal with the first or the third Nahag Leave. Yep. I think I want to cycle my Slime Archblade. Gentleman Jim Stacy will be reasonable as a way to take stuff from him. He has a blood magic spell. There's Laneth. Yep. What can I Sun and Shadow for? I can Sun and Shadow for Spirit Knife so I don't die. Alright. Triple Lightning Bolt. Ghost Gate Defender. Another Rift and Pickpocket. There's still 2 more Nahag Leaves in his deck, so he might have drawn that. He got a Rising of Bones. Okay. Well, we'll take something from him. An Ice Storm. Drain life. Chodala's Treachery. Okay. Okay, that keeps me from dying to 1 Lightning Bolt. Dawn's Wrath. I'm not going to win a long game here. Oh. Manticora. Harpy. Thieves Guild Recruit. Spirit Knife. Rising of Bones. Okay, we're up to 12. Reverberating Strike is pretty good here. He knows my hand is Ice Storm because he gave it to me. Casts my Sun and Shadows into time. Genius Pathmage pulls a 6. I don't have any 6s left in my deck. I don't think. Oh, I do. I have more Genius Pathmages. I'll see if we're dead. Dawn's Wrath. Alright, Blood Magic Lord. Raise Dead. Corpse Curse. He has to have Marak. He has to have Marak, and we are going to die. Shadowfen Priest on this. Okay. All right. Yeah. Into Ice Storm? Okay. I'll wipe the board. He's at 7, I'm at 13. My hand is Cruel Fire Bloom. I need those to be removal spells. Not Hog Leaves. Oh my god, dude. A 13/13 Alaneth? Why would you play Laneth? For Ancano. Oh, that sucks so hard. Oh, that sucks so bad. Okay. For Parthenax. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, man. Still in it. I don't know what I possibly draw to get me out of this. It needs to be like Spirit Knife into... Well, Blood Magic Lord might be the best draw. Do I have any left? I do. I think, unless he stole one somehow. Well, I think we did our best. We're actually probably just dead right now. He's played no lightning bolts. Yeah. Stand watch. Sure. Undying Dragon. Alright, well. We lost. I don't know what his plan is against aggro. We'll be right back. Alright, we are back for a 7th game, looks like, for House Telvanni Gauntlet. Alter Telvanni. And we are having a pretty good time doing this, so let's keep rocking. Our opponent is Wormburner 14. I'm going to keep Hollow Death Priest because I can land it before he can play Hand of Dagoth. And Hand of Dagoth's really good. I think I wait on... I mean, I could just try to curve out, right? But I'm going to wait on Thieves Guild Recruit. Sure. Sorcerer's Negation? Sorcerer's Negation! That's pretty sweet. We have no more removal in our hand, but we have Tremendous Faith. Tremendous Faith. Wardcrafter, okay. So Cyrus Agent, not a great play. Shadow Shift is an interesting one. So I'm just gonna YOLO Hollow Death Priest next turn, I think. I'm not sure what his plan is here on 4. Okay, Rapid Shot. Does he have a 3-drop of some kind that we're worried about him playing here? Harpy. Okay. He's the aggressor here for sure. Got a couple of Spy Masters for shenanigans coming up. Cradle Crush Giant. Well, it's not like a huge powerful card of his, but I definitely don't mind hitting it. Means you could still have Hand of Dagoth, which would not be ideal. Goes ahead and does that. Harpy's my guy again. Plays Daggerfall Mage. Sorcerer's Negation. Nah. Alright, well I tried. Okay, let's go ahead and start clearing some of this crap out. I feel like the Balmor Spymaster play sort of threatens an Ice Storm from hand, although the Firebolt says I don't have Ice Storm. Yeah. Okay. So I can get a contract here, and I could play Eclipse Baroness. Yeah. I like that. Okay, so the problem with this matchup is that when Dagoth itself lands, we die. If we're at like any unreasonably low life total. Sorcerer's Negation's a good one. I kind of want to just Mummify for... Alright, so we've got ourselves prepared for an altar. But I feel like this is a Rage deck, and so they have Belligerent Giants. There you go. Okay. Holy shit. Gartwog, do me proud, brother. Yeah. Alright. That'll do, Gartwog, that'll do. Okay, we'll ride Gortwog. I didn't put damage on him because I don't want him getting damaged, getting Leaf Lurkered. We know he runs Leaf Lurker. What do I want to see? Lightning Bolt as maximum removal is spent on him. Mournhold Trader. Wow, so was this just an awful draw from a fast deck? Alright, Gortwog. We did pretty good last time. What do I want this time? Blood Magic Lord? Okay. I will take it. That will do. That'll do. Spirit Knife looks pretty good here. Pretty good. Alright. This is annoying. I mean, I can Sorcerer's Negation it, but that's not really what I'm about. Do I start beating down? I don't know. I mean, I could swing for 11. No way you run Ice Storm in this deck, right? So if this does die, it's to removal. And Kano's fine. I would still be pressuring the ever-living bejesus out of him. There's the Leaf Lurker we were worried about. It's fine. We've gotten tremendous value from him already. Breton Conjurer. Firebolt. Was that the correct Firebolt target? I'm struggling here. Swing at this. Yeah! Dress Spy. It's no good. Gentleman Jim Stacy. I mean, I'm going to keep Gentleman Jim Stacy because I think he's fun. We have 6, 11, 14, 15. Not quite lethal. Let's Gentleman Jim Stacy for more information. I'm actually still worried about Dagoth. Like, that card is just so good. Obviously, we're Sorcerer's Negationing this. I get a dagger. Okay. Let's cycle that. Blood Magic Lord. I think we're just, like, so far ahead, though, that... Okay. I forgot about Steel Dagger. I'll fully cop to that one. That was my bad. Sorry, we got some dogs sitting going here. There's Supreme Atromancer. Alright. Looks like we sort of out mid-ranged him. I will fill my board. That seems pretty satisfactory. Okay. Worm burned. We'll be right back for another one, guys. Alright, so game number 9. Might be a win, might be a defeat. If it's a defeat, it's our last one. Our opponent is the penultimate bro. So that would suggest that we win this one and lose the next one. He has the ring. That's not what we want. We have a Mummify, Cruel Firebloom. Cruel Firebloom is such a greedy keep. I could draw Ungolem and it'd be great. I'm going to throw those back. Keep Mummify. Alright, this hand's not great. Sorcerer's Negation is good. I will hit an Aldalath the Assassin with it. I'm not sure if I'll hit a 1-drop. Rift Thane? Okay. I'll kill a Rift Thane. Dark Guardian's a great draw. Just want to slow their roll in the early game. I kind of want to mummify that. I just don't want them rallying. I mean, that's card disadvantage right there, but... Daedric Crescent. Huh. Okay, Lightning Bolt. Next turn, Hollow Death Priest. Yeah, that one's going to be harder to kill. We hit a Cliff Hunter, so this is a dedicated rally deck. Swings Face. Balmora Spymaster. Clockwork Dragon. I actually can't deal with any of this. I can Dark Guardian over here. Play Goblin Skulk. Swing. Hopefully this lets me Firebolt this next turn. First I'll Genius Pathmage to pull Ungolem, I think. Yeah, Gainless Life. Okay, Swings Face. Well, Blackhand Messenger gives me more options. Midnight Sweep. Shriveled Mummy buffed. I mean, Ice Storm would be fine here. So... Is some combination of Firebolt, Cruel Fire Bloom, Black Hand Messenger better? I think so. I think this is pretty strong. Greystone Ravager sucks, but Genius Pathmage for a 2 is, I think, worse than Genius Pathmage for a 1 in this case. Quicksilver Crossbow. Yeah? No play. Okay, so his cards in hand cost more than 4? If he's running like aspects of her scene, like I'm gonna have a serious problem. I do not have good answers to that. Okay. Triumphant Jarl. Yeah. That's good. Dwarven Dynamo sucks. Oh, Triumphant Jarl. Okay. Man, drop 3 1-drops. Okay. So I read Braum in this lane. Okay. Yep. Fair enough. Good. Good. He really wanted that in play, so we need to keep it out of play because anything he wants is bad for us. Alright. Do you have another Lalu Sharpshooter? My problem with this, what's going on here, is that the Shadow Lane is just going to be a series of things attacking me. Fetch or Fly Golem. Okay. Alright. This actually looks pretty good. If I can connect with this next turn and get a Cruel Fire Bloom, I have access to some pretty reasonable removal. This feels like the pre-made deck. Is it a singleton deck? Holy shit. I don't know. It's a good draw. Good draw. It's an okay draw. So I guess I could keep this alive. But I think I'd rather keep Tazcat alive. I could kill everything on board. But if he's drawing one card a turn, I want to be able to... I don't think I need to gain any more life. So this puts me ahead of him in life in terms, like, as far as like future Jarls go. Ring of Imaginary Might. Wow. Ice Storm. Okay. Well, my board is a disaster, but he's top decking, and this is a singleton deck, right? That's fascinating. Spirit Knife. Awesome. So we should be able to kill almost anything he plays. Oh man, if I draw Thorana next turn. It's actually like super annoying because I don't want to Spirit Knife that. Alright, we're lurking in the shadows, waiting. Gentleman Jim Stacy will help me pull ahead in terms of cards if he doesn't play whatever he's got. I would guess it's, if he doesn't play it, it's Triumphant Jarl, right? That just makes sense to me. See what we get. Maybe 2 Triumphant Jarls. Immolating Blast. That would have been really good against us. So he's going to make us kill him. Yep. I think next turn we'll start swinging. We have 18 damage on board. Lightning Bolt in hand. Spirit Knife for removal. Odiving would be a disaster for us. 5th Legion Trainer. Ulfric's House Carl. Sure. Slimemarsh Blade. First Rune Prophecy from what I suspect to be a singleton deck. Javelin on Jim Stacy? No, on a guard creature. Alright. Nyx Ox. I'll take my time here. Well, Bloodline Outcast actually seems super awful for us. We draw Thorana after our shenanigans. 8, 7, 15, 18, lethal with Lightning Bolt. We had a Prophecy. Frostbite Spider. Sweet. All right, we'll be back for another one.